Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing a comparison, and this is for Blue Planet Nutrients Liquid Seaweed Growth Stimulator right here, and versus Marine Magic Dry Soluble Seaweed Extract right here. So let's begin. I do have reviews on these, and I will try to link them up above, as well as the description section, usually above. I'm never going to forget, but sometimes I forget in the description section. But if you want that in the description section, do let me know. And where you can find these will be in the description section, including all my social media accounts. So do check that out so we can connect in like Insta and Facebook and stuff like that. So anyway, I've used a few of these jugs and I got bored. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I got bored, and I'm like, why don't I try something else? Why don't I try a different seaweed supplement? And so I saw this, and I'm like, that's interesting, So I did give it directions on how to mix this with water in my review, which will be above. And I'll try below. So if you are interested in that, do check that out. So, pros and cons. Pro to this, pre-mixed, you just add 2 to 10 ml. 2 ml is less than a teaspoon, less than half a teaspoon. 5 ml is a teaspoon. So it would be less than that, less than half. 10 ml is 2 teaspoons. So that's what it says to use. I have tried half a teaspoon because I'm too lazy to do the ml. It's just difficult to clean for me. So I've tried half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. I've tried those. Love it. It's great. I've also tried this, and I've tried it. As I said in my review, I've experimented on it. So the pro of this is pre-mixed, and no need to worry if you don't have an extra jug. But everybody always has a spare jug. Milk jug, juice jug. If you buy like a gallon of water at the store, you got a free jug, right? Everybody always has a jug. All you gotta do is keep it. So you just gotta mix this in there. And you add this in. You do need to use a lot more for this product, but it's way cheaper. This is way cheaper just to get it. And I think it is because of the fact that it's way cheaper to get this one pack, is what I mean. You get 1 gallon out of this one pack. You can also kind of make it stronger if you want. And it won't be a whole gallon. I've used this with the regular mix, and I've used this a little bit thicker, which would be like 2 packets for 1 gallon or half a gallon. I just put half a gallon of water, and instead of using 2 tablespoons, I use 1 tablespoon. So I don't have to add so much. You know what I mean? But it's the same consistency. It's the same strength. So the great thing about this is the packaging. It is economically friendly because of that. It is much more easier to recycle this packaging versus a jug. Also, you are upcycling or recycling yourself an old jug instead of filling the landfills. We do recycle, so we do put that in the recycling box, but there's some people that don't. So I just feel like overall, it's just one of those things that I think ecologically, this is definitely the winner. In regards to performance, they perform exactly the same. Exactly the same. There is no big difference. They're both seaweed. So they performed exactly the same. I think in regards to quality, because of how this is priced, this would be probably more expensive than this one. This is definitely more affordable, if that's what you want to look at in pricing anyway. But in regards to outcome and results, they're exactly the same. So basically, it's your preference. Do you want to mix this in a jug, or you want it pre-mixed? Another thing is, this stinks. It smells so bad. This one does not. It doesn't smell off the packet, but I've been keeping this in a different location and kind of letting it air out. But when you mix it with the water, it has like a weird smell. I mean, when you mix it with the water and it's going to be used for your mix again to water the plants, because when you mix this with the water, it's going to still be concentrated. Yes, it's still going to be concentrated. So you only add 2 tablespoons in a gallon after you mix this in a gallon of water. Let me do that again. When you get the packet, you mix this in a gallon of water. That will be the gallon of concentrated seaweed supplement for your plants. When you are ready to mix it in your gallon of water to water your plants directly, you only use 2 tablespoons of this to add in that 1 gallon mixture. I hope I didn't confuse you. So it will stink right from the container. But once it's mixed in the gallon, the 2 tablespoons mixed in 1 gallon, it doesn't really stink anymore. And I also don't put my face in it, but it doesn't have a weird smell. But when from the concentrated version to the water mix to water directly to the plant, that interaction, it has this funky smell. It's not as bad as other ones. I've smelled other gardening supplements like neem oil. Oh my gosh, it's like sewage. But this one is not as bad, but it's still stinky. So that's a con. Some people kind of like the stinky supplements. To me, I will endure the stench if it benefits my plants. I know, but if it's so bad, I'll probably try to find a different alternative as much as I can. Yeah, because there's a ton of options, and if it's not for example, if I find a supplement or some kind of plant fertilizer or plant supplement that encourages something that I've been struggling, which is getting my Hoyas to produce peduncles and umbels and flowers and blooms and all that. If I get a supplement, no matter how stinky it is, and it does that, it does provide that, it will give me flowers, I will probably still use it. So just so you know. So that's my comparison. So it really is up to you what you would prefer. If you would prefer more an ecologically, more ethically, better solution overall in the world, this would be it. If you don't really care and you're gonna reuse this jug anyway, and it's already pre-mixed and it doesn't stink, then this is the way to go. But in performance wise, not a big difference. Not a difference, I think. It's just, this is way cheaper. Yeah, to get it, and you get a full gallon. But you also use a ton. You also use 2 tablespoons for that gallon. This is 1 to 2 teaspoons. I didn't really see a big difference. So if you are curious and you've only tried one or you've never tried either one, that's it. Just so you know, when you do add kelp or seaweed to your plants, especially your outdoor plants, the outdoor plants definitely has a better quality in yield, a better quality in food or edible plants, fruit and veggies. It does have a better quality. When it comes to a floral, it's okay. It just promotes more of the root system. But if it's just foliage, it's not really a big difference, but I still give this to my foliage plants. So if you haven't noticed, I spoil my plant babies. They eat so well. So I don't really skimp in their nutrition. if you guys have other suggestions on probably supplements I've never tried before or other brands that maybe, because I'm trying to research on other seaweed brands to see if one might be better, just to compare, you know. Let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. And also, if you want to chit chat about these two, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I will see you again next time. Bye.